Yo, what's good people? DJ Danny Yoshi is in the building. What's going on? I'm a little hungover from last night, so forgive me. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. So the show might go off the rails today. It's a different type of show today. It's a viewer's choice show. What do you want to talk about? Something that fucking guy Cody Rhodes says all the time. I figure we turned into a show for 3NT Wrestling. But y'all know I'm not here alone, man. I got the bros with me. I got Von Casey with me. Von, what's going on, Brody?
Yeah, what's up, boy? What's up,
And
people?
then we taking it back to the OG3NT. Matthew Malik Wilson is out today. So we brought back their homie. Izzy is in the building. What's going on, Brody?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm here to support all the Cody Crybabies in the building. We here.
We here,
We
baby.
Oh,
are here.
I got
Real
something
man
for
tears,
y'all
real man
today,
tears.
boy. We gonna talk today. All my Cody Rhodes fans.
That's crazy.
Boy, we gonna talk. I'm telling you, it's gonna be an interesting conversation. Because sometime during this show today, I'm going to explain in detail why I hate Cody Rhodes.
I thought you loved Cody Rhodes. That's my only issue here.
He's a great guy. He's a
Okay.
great
He's
guy.
a great guy.
He's an incredible human being.
He's just a good guy.
But he's a fucking dick at the same time. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't like this shit. Cody, we gonna have a conversation later. Jeannie, what's going on? What's going on?
Jeannie.
Welcome to the show, Ski. Elliot, I see you in here too. What's going on, man? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I said, we're just getting started. We're gonna have fun today. But like I said, it's a viewer's choice show today. We're gonna talk about the basics, the major stuff that went down in wrestling over the week and whatnot. But we want y'all to give us topics. Let us know what you want to talk about. And we also got some top 5 talk later in the show. Today's top 5 talk topic: top 5 best tag team finishing moves. Think about that for a while. Think about it for a while. Let it marinate. You ain't got to post it yet. But sometime during they close the show out, top 5 talk, your top 5 favorite tag team finishers. All right. Think about it. Fellas, what's going on with you though? How y'all feeling?
Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Had some hiccups, but today is a good day. It's a great day to talk about wrestling.
Wrestling.
Every day's a great
Isn't
day to
that
talk
wrestling
about
talking? Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, by the way. Make sure you hit that like button, share, send it to your wrestling friends, and let them know 3NT Wrestling is now on your devices. We on whatever you watch us on, we on it. First thing I do want to talk about, though, real quick, before we get into everything else. Roman Reigns getting the shit beat out of him by Jacob Fatu this past Friday. How we feeling, boys? What y'all think about that? Was it too soon for that or what? What's up?
I'm 50-50. I do think it was too soon. I think it was too soon. I think they should have let it play out. Have him off maybe about a month, and then have him come back when he finally got Solo. Finally, where he can probably get his hands on him, and then Solo kept getting away. Then finally, when he finally about to get his hands on him, he come in. But I will say it was greatly executed from the injury angle and everything like that. It was greatly executed. I just feel like they should have, which I know everybody's in a fast time. So that's just a personal pet peeve. I feel like they could have let it marinate a little more, but it was wonderfully executed.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like it because I'm just, I'm like, get to the shits. Like Roman came back knowing that this nigga is on the loose. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it should look like Roman is avoiding this nigga at all. Like I think I like the idea of Roman having his eyes so set on Solo that he forget that there's this monster running around in Solo's camp that could take his head off at any time. I like that because Roman should never in any point in time look like a bitch when he come back. He shouldn't look like he's avoiding Jacob or anything like that. I like the way they did it, honestly.
See, yeah, I think that's what the whole point of them doing the injury angle was. Where it's like, I ain't really scared of you, but
I don't like the idea of any injury taking him out. I like the idea of him being injured and still he should be like a madman.
This man called out sick, but still in the comments. That's crazy.
That's like driving past your job.
Oh God, who all in there? What's going on, Jenny? She said she had me ready to pull up on Jacob, but she thought it was too soon. Like y'all said about Roman, not looking like a bitch. Like I'm not scared of him, or Jacob, I'm not scared of him. Whatever the situation is, maybe Roman should be scared of him. That man is hunched over right now.
No. He should be. Jacob is a dude. That dude.
You want Roman to be scared, like Roman, like he running from home?
He was scared of Solo.
Nah, Roman understood what Solo could do, but we ain't seen what Solo could do since Roman left.
We ain't
So
seen it, but we seeing Jacob do what Solo should have been doing this whole
Yeah,
time.
and WWE has done a great job with the execution of Jacob.
That's
like
how
just
you build a monster.
just put him in. I actually think they did a good job with the Tonga brothers because one is
Stop
one
it.
is
Stop it.
Hold on, wait. 'Cause
Stop
one,
it.
he been doing the same thing. He was doing the same bull. He was doing in New Japan. That's him. That's him. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That's him is crazy.
He been doing this. What's that? The
You know
little
what?
big brother. He
But if
been
you
doing
think-
bull since New Japan.
If you think about it, he is just that cousin that just be doing that shit.
Yeah, he just be doing. So he come in.
He's just the
fit right
cousin that be
in.
doing shit sometimes.
Come right in doing bull, missing low blows, missing his time. It just that's him.
Driving niggas into the side of the ropes instead of the turnbuckle. Yeah, that's him.
Insane. I'm gonna show y'all the best description of this new bloodline real quick.
Oh, I know exactly what about to come up. I know the
literally,
exact.
I think you know what
I know the exact meme that's about to come up, bro.
But this is literally the new bloodline right here, right now. This is what's going on. This and this, on all the way to the right side, that is Tama Tonga. That is Jacob in the middle. Like, what's this nigga doing, bro? And that's Tama Tonga on the end. Like, I don't know him.
Tonga, I like Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga.
I like
straight.
Tama. I like Tama.
Tama Lord be happy. Tama Lord actually hilarious to
Tonga
me.
is a fucking goofball. Like what? Like first and foremost, we're speaking in kayfabe and all that right now. I respect everything.
We're only talking about kayfabe.
Everything these people do in the ring, they put their bodies on the line to entertain us. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the years. So, with that being said, again, speaking of kayfabe, this nigga's trash.
He like what's name? He like
Bro,
he like the
watches
D-Lo.
everything. No, D-Lo. Don't even put that on D-Lo. Don't even.
You say D-Lo?
He like
don't do that crazy. To D-Lo Brown.
D-Lo Brown is crazy.
How you botch a low blow? You punch your man's in the forehead.
He
ain't nowhere to punch on me.
And try to double back for it. He like, no, I gotta spin the.
How do you fuck up holding up the title?
I never seen nobody spin the block on a low blow, bro. That is crazy.
Only nigga that I ever seen fuck up holding the title.
You know what? I know the perfect person for him. All your NBA heads. He's the Nassus.
You spit.
He's the Nassus.
Oh man.
The Nassus that video of the Nassus calling for that ball and getting the half court
violation. Give me the ball.
It's the funniest shit in the world, bro. Because he had the whole. He said, "Give me a ball. Give me a ball." It's 46 seconds left in the game. They up by 29.
Yeah, he won.
He called it for the ball and get a 7 sec.
Right, they're the same. Them the same.
That's the same. You're right. That's the same.
Get that real quick. Let them know we live on IG real quick.
That's nasty though. I mean, speaking specifically in kayfabe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a reason why this nigga act like that, or is this just him? Like he just doing this?
I'm starting to think it's a character. It's a gimmick that he just.
It gotta be.
Sucks.
I can't tell.
Because everything since he's came out on TV has been just botched.
But he was horrible. He was horrible in New Japan.
Maybe just it's a long-term storytelling, I guess.
So what's the long-term story?
Maybe he's trying to finish his story. Maybe he tried to finish his story and be decent in the ring. But
what if that is a long-term story? He gets to the point where Roman really, or like somebody really needs him. Solo really needs him, and he's on the turnbuckle. And he just slip off.
Right,
and
bro, you
fall
can't
off. And like, I love that. That's fire.
He'd get future endeavored so quick.
Future.
We wish you the best.
I swear, man. Like, look, man, we tried. This is eight events, major moments you were supposed to have on TV that you messed up.
Every last one of his key moments, he messed up. Every last one of them.
His debut. How you mess up your debut? Every major pay-per-view he's been at, he's fucked.
Hey, when you watch that angle where the ref got to slide and stuff out the ring,
that was nasty. That angle was something. Them front row cheap tickets ain't cheap either. So imagine seeing that and you paid that money just to see the ref roll himself out the ring. Nasty.
That's crazy work. Jimmy Uso would have never. But yeah, how do y'all feel about this Roman tribal chief? Randy, what's going on? Appreciate you joining the show, brother. Appreciate you pulling up. Like I said, this is the Viewers Choice Show. So, is there anything y'all want us to talk about while we're doing this show? You let us know in the comments. We're gonna have a conversation. But so Roman versus the Bloodline, the new Bloodline or whatever. Right now, who's coming to help Roman?
I think Long Book Story, they should. Well, I don't know. I would say the right storyline would be for the Usos to come help.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I'm like, well, Jay kind of moved on.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, will he go recruit some new people to come help him? Do he take them all on by himself like CM Punk did the Shield? Like, and like try to divide within?
Take him out.
I don't know.
Type shit.
I think Roman needs to play the role of master manipulator, and I don't know about
that's him.
Yes,
he's
him.
Good at it.
Him and the Usos coming back together, unless he's master manipulating them back. I don't know, because he was doing crazy shit.
Yeah, crazy stuff. So I don't see why they would forgive him.
He can't just expect them to come back and help him. I don't think that would make a lick of sense. They just came back and helped them, because it don't matter how many times that nigga get faded on TV. They should be happy.
Yeah, but he done turned on the Usos and got them back so many times.
Right.
He done dirty quite
like he choked Jay out, then choked Jimmy out, then choked Jay out again, choked Sammy out. So I don't know. It'd be real intriguing to see what they do, because Roman need help.
And don't forget the Hikuleo sign with WWE.
The tall one, right?
Yeah, and he just never debuted yet. When is he going to be the first one to come out to help Roman?
That'd be dope. But I mean, it's so many of them. Would The Rock come back? Would The Rock start his own faction? You got like a triple faction?
Now that's what I'm wondering about too. What, like, is The Rock only going to be focused on Cody when he come back, or is he going to be involved in this new bloodline shit too?
I don't know, man.
So I definitely think it's The Rock versus Cody main event next year, WrestleMania.
These just sound like people that's going to get fed to Jacob.
You don't think Mania?
I don't think that's going to be WrestleMania. I think we're going to get that Roman Rock.
Like Survivor Series?
Possibly. Well, no, they said The Rock ain't coming back till January.
Okay.
That's confirmed.
That might be Mania.
So, yeah. If he ain't coming back to
January, that might be Mania. Yeah.
Mania.
Also, what the hell is Rock going to do to Jacob Fatu? He got to fire that nigga.
Jacob
I'd be questioning what anybody could do to him.
I mean, like you said a minute ago, Izzy, the way they're building Jacob Fatu is like, this is the last great monster we've seen in WWE in a minute, because they ruined Bray Wyatt when he was the Fiend.
Yeah,
they ruined Braun Strowman.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? All these monsters they had, they ruined Omos. What?
Omos ruined himself.
He was a good big guy on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, he served his purpose. Like,
I feel like they could have kept him with AJ a little longer and had him just
old days in wrestling when they had a giant, right? Vince would be like, somebody pissed Vince off. You know what? You got a match with Kane tonight.
Yeah.
That's what Omos should have been used for. They didn't really need him. He should have just been a monster.
I thought they was going to pull the plug, but they turned around. They had Brock beat him. Turned around and had Bobby beat him. So that's like, well, shoot. I mean, and now they kept him signed, just took him off TV. We don't got nothing creative for you. Gave him we ain't got nothing creative for you right now.
Gene says, you think Rock is behind the new solo?
I believe it too. And I think that's what, like, if it's
Roman over there by his damn self with who?
It's gonna be the Usos and probably Sammy, because Sammy really ain't got nothing to do right now anymore.
What the fuck that team gonna do to Jacob Fatu?
Get the strap.
He gotta go over there and master manipulate Jacob to come over to his side. Then I'll be like, yeah, they won. That's it. Whoever got Jacob out to win.
I mean, that's facts. I mean, the only way, for one, first and foremost, Survivor Series. We talked about this in Dirt Sheet Radio recently. A Survivor Series match, Bloodline versus Bloodline, don't look that believable anymore.
Who'd you put?
I mean, it would have, in my opinion, I would put Roman, the Usos, and Sammy versus Solo and his guys. But
that'd be a good match, though.
Yeah, it would.
But I don't know. I don't know how you make it work creatively.
My thing is, Roman took out the whole Bloodline minus Jacob by himself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, a week ago. So that ruined that Survivor, because Jacob ain't that much of an equalizer, I feel like, because if Roman could take out them other three guys by himself, they're just gonna jump Jacob from there.
Yeah, I
No,
get that.
but if you got Roman and Jacob, because Roman's a beast onto himself. Jay and Jimmy and Sammy ain't Roman. So if you just got them fighting, it's just Roman and Jacob going at it. But I guess they want, I don't know, because they want Roman, they going Roman and Solo, don't they?
Yeah, I just was trying to figure out how would you write them back in, because
Yeah.
he done turned on the Usos at least 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, do they just be like, all right,
it's gonna have to be a we family, we blood.
but shoot,
You can't
That's
beat
what it's
niggas'
gonna
asses
have to be.
24/7 and be like,
that's they brother. Shoot, Solo, they
It could
brother.
be some. I can't let you go through this alone, cause some shit like that. That's it's the cheesy way. It's the easiest way out, and I feel like that's what it's gonna be.
But do I think that would be a dope match? That'd be a hell of a match. I just don't know how you would create it.
and
That'd
how
be a
do you
dope
pull
match
that
though.
out to Mania? Like just because The Rock gets involved, now it goes to Mania.
I think the
This
Rock would be
bloodline
separated.
is
I
gonna
think
go
the
for a
Rock
minute.
would just be on a path with Cody. And
Oh, so you think Rock going against Cody?
yeah, I think they're gonna focus on the Rock and Cody. I think the Bloodline is gonna do their own thing. But shoot, I just seen on the merch sale, Jay Uso got some blue Tribal Chief beads on sale now. So I don't know if that's just marketing or what.
He gonna start a new bloodline. The new bloodline, nigga.
It's gonna be like NWO
The newer
2.0 with Bret Hart
Yeah.
and Jeff Jarrett.
It's gonna be the Clud line. It's gonna be blue.
The Clud line is crazy.
He gonna start calling it the Crip line.
Like, crazy.
But now Jacob, I tell you how I personally will book it myself. Solo again. There's no room for losers in the bloodline. Blah blah blah. He has still not won a match since.
No, he hasn't.
I see Jacob eventually be like, bro, you ain't leading shit. Like this my shit now. Like you fall in line, acknowledge me, because you ain't gonna do nothing about it. You're not. It's not like you're gonna win.
That'd be fire. That'd be fire too. And they had Solo on the hot streak. This dude destroyed John Cena, and they ain't do nothing with it. Cook John Cena, and they do nothing with it.
They started spamming the beat John Cena to make a star button, and it means nothing no more.
Yeah, that's true. I would 100%.
Everybody who they had beat John Cena ain't doing well. Storyline wise, Solo is doing shit, but
Austin Theory
wins and losses, Theory, Solo, like you ain't just spamming beat Cena, you a star now.
Solo was acting like that with Roman, so I definitely see Jacob turning on Solo. I'm here for it.
But that means Solo a bitch. Like so Solo gonna be not in real life. Solo, don't bring your big ass over here trying to Samoan fight me. But I'm talking about your character gonna be a bitch if Jacob just say I'm in charge now, and then you going what? Listen.
See, I liked him better when he was quiet. If they still had him quiet, and
yeah,
he like nod at people, like tell him like do some. Now he like a fake Suge Knight.
I think they should have kept the Paul Heyman thing going a little bit longer, where he's scared to work for him. He's warning people like, "Hey, man, look, I don't know."
Yeah, these people dangerous.
They should have kept that going a little bit longer. I feel.
And they just caused mayhem.
Right, and then say like when Roman first came back at SummerSlam, right? Paul's still out there with him. Paul go back with Roman, like he saved him, type shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm so happy to see you, my tribal chief. These niggas been wilding. Save me. Help me.
Come back. This is out of control. Help me.
Paul gotta be involved in this, like behind the scenes, right? Like,
oh yeah, man.
Like he got bringing him back in got to be a must sometime.
Tell you when he's gonna come back. When Roman finally get that necklace, it's gonna be Paul the one to put it on him and stay on him. The crowd is gonna go crazy.
But what they do? Bro. What do you do after Roman? Because eventually Roman got to get the bees back. What do you do after he get them? Do he take a hiatus again?
That's when it comes out that Roman or The Rock been behind the whole new bloodline the whole time.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Then it's Roman Rock at Mania.
I'm here for.
Yeah, I can see that. And then you could go with Randy and Cody at Mania, and you can have 2 long-term storylines.
Yeah,
come together.
Hey, we could even end up with Punk and Cody at Mania. For real, it's so many ways it could go. But I think this Mania we're gonna get Punk Seth.
Punk got to fight Seth at WrestleMania.
Punk been owing Seth that fade for about.
If you give me Punk and Seth, I'm gonna tell you. If you give me Punk and Seth, Gunther and Drew, Cody and Randy, and The Rock and Roman, that's what's.
We cooking
I think I would rather have Gunther versus Ilya at Mania.
Oh, did you see that match in NXT?
I've seen every single one of their matches.
I mean, their
NXT
matches
UK
would be
matches
great,
too.
but that means we gotta get Ilya
Yeah, you gonna have to
into,
put
into the main
you gonna have
event,
to,
into the main event soon, like now.
yeah, you gotta put the jetpack on him.
I'm gonna tell you another match I would
I
like to
think
see
he
at
don't
Mania,
deserve it, but
and I think this would probably be more believable and it could actually happen because John Cena's never won an Intercontinental title. John Cena, Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. John
I can
Cena
see that.
last WrestleMania winning that Intercontinental Championship off Braun Breaker.
And he gotta win because they done smoked John Cena too much. He gotta win. And maybe
the last 2-3 years straight.
Yeah, they've been smoking him for years.
You don't
Just
think
like Ron said.
Old school guy, he gonna want to go out on his back. He don't want to. He want to create a new star if he gonna be done with it.
But the thing about that's the thing. You don't have to. It did not make Austin Theory a star beating John Cena at WrestleMania.
Austin Theory ain't Braun Breaker though.
It just. But what I'm saying is,
that's true.
For one, Braun Breaker's a star already.
I don't think Braun Breaker need that win. If you give John
Cena don't need that belt. I mean,
but to finish his career, he's never had an Intercontinental. And this amazing career John Cena's had, he's never won that belt. He got it.
And I don't think he ever challenged for it.
How long is Cena keeping the like? He just giving it up and then Braun Breaker got.
If he win it that Sunday and then he go that Monday do his farewell speech. And then they have possibly
remember he's
a tournament.
The entire calendar year of 2025, January through December, John Cena's wrestling.
So he's gonna fight all of 2025.
All of 2025. I think he said it's 36 dates total. So Rumble, Mania, Survivor Series, all the big events he's in, and so in the Raws and whatnot in between. So
I wouldn't have him take that belt off of Braun then, because I'm only thinking that happens if you want to put Braun in the. You want to all right now he's moving up to the next level, like you want to put him in the
I'm here for that too. I'm here for that.
We were just talking about him if he was ready for the Intercontinental belt. You thinking
I didn't see it before. Honestly I did not see it before.
Okay.
But hearing him talk on the microphone, seeing his entrance, the little backstage thing he did where he's talking and then come out with the camera behind him, one shot entrance, I was like, I don't know what about that one scene was like, all right, this motherfucker is a star for real.
That dog shit is going to catch on too.
Yeah,
it is. And again, imagine the stadium, Allegiant Stadium at WrestleMania next year. Everybody,
and think of how much of a babyface. Think how much of a babyface Sammy was, and they was barking like a dog at SummerSlam.
That's facts.
Shoot, he almost squashed Sammy.
Out damn did.
But what I was gonna say too, though, like again, it doesn't. The wins and losses don't necessarily make the star. It's the match itself. So if Braun and Cena have a great match, Braun's still gonna come out looking like a star at the end of it. Especially like, it comes to a very close win, something, whatever. Then John Cena raise his hand at the end, shake his hand, whatever. He's the next big baby face.
All right, I'm gonna tell you something. And this is way far fetched. But see, because I look at now the way fans react now, you could be a heel or a face to get turned and get cheered or booed. Now, if John Cena finally turned heel,
man, listen,
and do something crazy to Breaker, like
give it up. Give it up. They ain't doing it.
This is the one thing that Cena has not done in his career is that full on heel turn.
Yeah, if he do that to win the belt, or if he do that early in 25 and just go on a heel tour, the 225.
That first Raw on Netflix in January, John Cena do some heel shit, bro.
Some heel shit, that'd be crazy.
Low blow Triple H type shit. Like, yo.
Cause I seen a post on, how you be scroll through some reels or shorts or something, and you get into that little thing, you just keep watching them. One popped up with this dude on Totally Divas. This dude is good at being an a-hole.
Yeah.
Cena, for sure.
Yeah, he's
good at it.
For sure.
Yeah,
we know because they almost pulled the trigger on it like 3 times when that nigga was cucking Zack Ryder sitting in the goddamn.
he wild on Zack Ryder.
He was wilding on Zack Ryder.
And then he took his girl. And then he got thrown off the stage on a wheelchair. I said, yo.
And he was the face. He was the face of the situation. Zack Ryder ain't done a thing to him, and he didn't even cuck him and throw him off the stage.
Bro, they threw him off the stage and took his girl, bro. That was what they did. Zack so dirty, bro.
That's cold blooded.
And what does that do to deserve this? Get popular?
Bro, get popular, bro. Off the internet title.
Get popular on his own without
on his own.
Let me take
he got popular without Vince's approval, and then he got thrown off the stage.
Vince said, no, my brother. Gotta get you out of here.
All right, so real quick, What do y'all? Okay, John Cena final run, 2025, January through December of 2025. Give me a couple opponents y'all would want to see him, or some things you want to see him do on his last run.
I don't know what do you want to take like a vintage role where he go back and face, not the
Randy.
JBLs, but the Randy Ortons, the
Randy.
CM Punks, and well, shoot, you can't. Some of his best rivalries is, I guess you only got, you only out of his best rivals, you only got CM Punk and Randy left. So I wouldn't take the vintage route. If I had my hands on the book, I've had this dude turn full blast heel and smoke and just y'all talk so much for years about me burying people. I'm a heel and I'm smoking all the Ilya Dragunovs, all the
That's
new
crazy. Nah, a full
smoking them.
golden shovel run.
Full
It's
blown
crazy.
03
That's
Triple H
nasty
shovel,
business.
just full blown heel.
Nah,
And then
that's
take
crazy.
the IC belt. That's what I would do if I had my hands on the book. Because you really can't chase nostalgia. Because
You can't, because
a lot of his people retired are either
or
in
aren't here.
AEW.
Like Umaga is no longer with us.
Mhm.
JBL ain't wrestling with the company. I don't
Shoot,
think. Right.
JBL and JBL was in Mexico.
Right.
And Dolph Ziggler for whatever reason.
Dolph
Yeah.
and him and Dolph had a good rivalry. Dolph gone.
That's fact.
Every Edge is not there, and
Edge gone. Daniel Bryant gone.
damn, yeah, that's that.
He still
No.
got Miz.
I don't give a fuck.
You know what match I would want to see? What match I would absolutely want to see, and this could be the set off of John Cena's heel run: Cena versus R-Truth.
And beat the dog. Beat the
Dog
dog out of
shit.
him. Beat the dog.
dog shit.
Oh, you know what? A perfect segment. If he come out, he could make his first debut on Raw. I'm wrestling this whole year. He cut a good promo. R-Truth come out. I looked up. You know how R-Truth be doing that whole I looked up to you type jump? He's like, yeah, I appreciate it. Beat the dog hell out of R-Truth. Right out gate. Just beat the, and then don't say nothing, just leave.
What the hell has got into Cena?
Walk out doing that shit, bringing that back.
Oh, Danny learned at the last live show what 5-knuckle shuffle means.
Which is crazy to me.
What?
You know what a 5-knuckle shuffle is?
I thought it was just a movie. I thought it just
It's
called
a 5-knuckle shuffle, sir.
5-knuckle shuffle.
Shuffle.
All right.
That's what it is. That's
learn something new every day.
They made him change the name of the attitude of the FU to Attitude Adjustment, and
but he kept the 5-knuckle shuffle.
But he kept the 5-knuckle shuffle.
I think that's because a lot of people might not know what that.
They didn't know what that was.
I
Yeah,
didn't. I'm telling you,
he used to call it the ST. The STFU was his submission. That's wow.
STFU was a fire ass name for that submission. Though.
It was.
I totally agree. What was I about to say? I would like to see Cena run some of those matches with some of these newer guys too. I want to see Cena versus like Melo. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see Cena versus Cody, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't want to see Cena lose though. If we know Cena for putting that shovel out and burying people, that's how he get.
I think it got to start with a loss. I think that's what it got to be. It got to start with it. He got to start with a loss. He's like, nah, y'all playing with me. Y'all remember when I used to run around here just whooping ass? Y'all used to boo me for that? Bet. I got something for that.
And then he take three finish. Then he take three finish. Right up like Undertaker.
Beat Dragunov to death. He backstage just beating people up.
Big shout my man Nate in the building on YouTube tuned in. What's going on, Nate? Hey, matter of fact, real quick, while I'm thinking about it, since Nate just walked in, I see Jeannie in here. Y'all was at the last watch party for SummerSlam. We right back for Bash at Berlin at Bootleggers and Barrels here in New Bern, Saturday, August 31st. I think the pay-per-view starts, noon?
Probably.
Something like that. But doors are open an hour before. I have the exact times within the next couple days. But announcement, matter of fact, I'm going to try to have some bottles of ocean water ready out there. For those that don't know, I have my own vodka line coming out. It's called Ocean Water. And I'm going to try to have some bottles at that watch party so y'all can try it out. So make sure y'all pull up August 31st, Bootlegs and Barrels. If you're in Eastern North Carolina, come see us. We're going to do this regularly. We also are doing live watch parties, online watch parties for AEW All In and for WWE or NXT No Mercy. All In is what, next Sunday, right?
Is it?
Yeah. Matter of fact, next Sunday afternoon.
Dang. How y'all feel about All In?
I'm looking forward to this Swerve and Daniel Bryanson match, to be honest with you.
I'm always looking forward to a Daniel Bryanson match.
I don't know, man.
This
And this is coming from somebody who I actually thought Daniel Bryan was. Every match I watch, I be scared, bro. Every match, I'm like, bro, he gonna die. Something gonna happen.
he does some crazy stuff.
It's very uncomfortable to watch him wrestle now.
Knowing he had a career-ending injury before, and you still wrestling this type of physicality in your match is crazy to me.
Nah, he said the Miz. He said I got to prove the Miz wrong.
Hey man, I ain't got that point to prove to nobody. He know he a legend. He know he a legend in this shit.
What the fuck he got to prove to the Miz? Never mind.
Even like Edge for that match again.
Edge ain't had to do that. Jumping off the thing.
Like, you a legend already.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know what they. I don't know what they be after when they like.
He had to do it.
Like, what? Can you put Jeff in the same thing as them? Because Jeff was wilding too. Like,
no, you gotta think about it. It's like, could you think you could hand a basketball to Jordan right now and he wouldn't think about slamming on your fucking head like right now?
Jordan probably still could dunk, but I don't think Jordan. I do think Jordan. I think Jordan.
You think you could tell Michael Jordan that he can't play a game in the NBA right now?
No. I don't. I think Jordan would like mess around with the ball, take a jump shot, dunk. I don't think Jordan tried it from the free throw with his tongue out.
He got that sickness. He got that sickness. And yes, he would. He got a sickness. That nigga was playing pickup ball with his son. He was playing pickup ball with his son, bully balling that little nigga down.
Nah, he be wilding. Jordan still be wilding.
He got the sickness.
When they met up for the 75, top 75, as soon as he seen Magic, as soon as he seen him, it was smoke. He said, I put on the shoes right now. As soon as he seen Magic. Don't care about
that's what I mean. That's the sickness. Ain't nobody said nothing to him. What up, Mike? I ball on your stupid ass right now, boy. Don't ever play with me. It's a sickness. And that's exactly what they be thinking. Like, oh, they don't.
Because I think about Sting was wilding too.
It's
a sickness.
But it's different when it's like Edge won't planning on stopping after that match. This Sting last match. Why not go out with a bang? Same thing with Daniel Bryanson. If this is his last match, go out with a bang. Why not? I say Daniel Bryanson, Bryan Danielson.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryanson, fire.
Yeah.
But that match, like I said, I'm really looking forward to that match. I'm happy to see Swerve main eventing their AEW's WrestleMania.
What a come up for that
guy. Crazy. A huge
come up.
Huge come up.
And well deserved too.
I agree with that.
Swerve got to have top 10 best moveset for a wrestler. I don't know it. I can't describe like the way how fluid he is with his wrestling, but it reminds me of Wesley Snipes. The way Wesley Snipes. You ever seen like Wesley Snipes, like how smooth he is with his karate? Like that's how Swerve the way he transitions. I'm trying to give you a
see how smooth Wesley Snipes is with his karate.
Okay, so you see how John, you know how everybody got their own fighting style. Like John Clapp and them gonna find some way to put a split in his fighting style, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wesley Snipes got some kind of way where he fight where it just looked like you could tell, like, dang, Wesley got like his certain fighting style.
Got his own sauce on it.
And that's the way. Like Swerve do stuff. It could be a regular move, but the way he do it, I'm like, yo, it's something about the way he
does it looks better. Like it doesn't look normal.
Yeah, he could take something like it could be like the way he rolls into his vertical suplex. It's just fine. And all he doing is just rolling you in. The way he kick you. I done seen a million people kick you, but the way Swerve, I'm like, yo, I like Randy Orton when Randy Orton do his top suplex. It's just a top rope suplex, but the way Randy Orton do it
is different.
No, right. You got something with that, yeah.
I got you.
The way Randy do his whole moveset is like that though, because Randy got a very specific moveset.
His power slam is the best.
It's like the reverse. Never mind, I ain't gonna do it. I was gonna say it's like the reverse of the way Rock do certain moves. Because Rock sharpshooter is horrible.
Oh man,
that sharpshooter in the game. The Rock sharpshooter looks like a core workout.
It is so bad. And he be dead serious.
It looks like something you would do off of a can of Zoa Energy. Get some Zoa's Energy right now for you. No.
The Rock his flying clothesline. The Rock got some funny. He got a funny moves.
He got some nasty ass moves in his moveset when you. Because you know what, I always measure a person's like ability to like talk and like their charisma based off of the bullshit they can get away with. The People's Elbow is some horse shit.
The Rock got. When you sit down and actually think about it, The Rock got a wild.
He
He hit you with a 3 Ps, then he And the person
Cool,
fly
come
over the
through-
top rope and stuff. Like he get away with some
come through with
bull.
this off the top rope, barely hit.
Oh,
And nah,
the
that's
overhead
not.
belly to belly. Like he
Rock
got some.
slander is crazy.
Nah, no slander. He's
That's
still,
no slander. He
still
just
one
got.
of the goats.
He's
It's just
so
hilarious.
He's so over. The Rock's so over that you don't even recognize.
That
some of
sharpshooter
the
really
stuff-
do it for me, man. That should be funny every time.
He's
He's
so
so his
over.
mouth open like that every single time he do that.
If he throw you in that sharpshooter, every time he put you in,
He's
It hurt. It hurt him.
He's selling that pain, boy. I'm telling you.
Like he can feel your pain because he got you in it.
he don't even. He just crush. He
man.
crush your legs.
You put him around. Don't even put him over his knee. He put it around his long ass leg.
The Rock. I tell you what though, for the era that The Rock was in though,
Wrestling what
the
you ain't
Attitude
really
Era
need
and
it.
whatnot.
You ain't really
Exactly.
need a moveset.
You didn't have to do half the shit that these people doing now. I feel like when people like Cena and Orton and Brock and whatnot started coming in, that's when the game started changing a little bit. You feel me?
You go back to the Attitude Era. Every so often you will see the Attitude Era is like everybody says like their prime, but it wasn't. You wouldn't see too many like these 30-minute barn burners in the Attitude Era.
Some matches with niggas.
Yeah,
like,
you'll get one there Blue Moon, but
you would get some bullshit.
boy, would you? I mean, you got to think about it. What's name came out there? It came out there offer you some hoes before the match.
So you can take the hose and
Take the hoes and have a match. Attitude Era was wild.
Well, I can't wait for Netflix Raw, man. It's gonna be. I feel like they're gonna bring some elements of the Attitude Era back for real, man.
Oh, when they get to Netflix, I don't know if they're gonna wild like the Attitude Era. I don't even want them to wild like the Attitude Era.
I needed
But
TV in May though. Let them talk.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be up when they get up there. I just hope it ain't forced. When I look at Cody or someone, I'm like, all right, dude, you trying to cuss? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Didn't Cody say somebody had a little meat one time or some shit?
It's hilarious. That's funny as fuck. What's wrong with your mans?
That's y'all's mans.
Cody, that guy, but you need a hero, bro. You gotta have a hero.
Niggas hate Superman.
You gotta have a hero story.
Tozawa.
Until you turn
Tozawa
villain.
could be the hero.
Who?
Tozawa could be the hero.
They had
you see what niggas
they had
doing?
Tozawa get squashed by Rhea Ripley, bro. Ain't nobody gonna take
Tozawa been
Tozawa.
going through these last 10 years. He been with the company or so.
Nobody gonna take him serious. I'm surprised he survived. That's wild. People, you look at people they got rid of. You got rid of Dolph Ziggler and kept Tozawa. That's crazy.
They fired Bray Wyatt at the height of his career, and Tozawa still had a job.
And they had Omos dressed as a ninja.
That's what I don't understand. Vince McMahon was a wild boy. My God, man. Yeah, facts, Nate. They got to bring puppies back.
No, the fuck they don't, bro. They bring puppies back. I'm leaving wrestling forever, bro. That nigga Jerry, I swear to God, it'd be impossible to get through some episodes. That horny ass nigga in my ear every 3 minutes.
Jerry was wild, bro. Jerry was wild. He was.
Yeah.
Jerry was a fucking walking HR nightmare. Nigga was. I know to God they was on there telling him to say that.
Every bit of that. This was encouraging all that. You gotta think about it, man. This man had to kiss my ass club. This man had Trish Stratus walking around on all fours
like a dog
on TV, bro, on live television.
Like these are his employees.
Bro, he had Stephanie unconscious, and Kurt Angle walks in there, sees her unconscious, kisses her. You know what I'm saying? He made Linda a vegetable for a little while.
He fought a match against his daughter and was legit like.
Linda was a vegetable. He was kissing Trish in front of her on live TV, bro.
He made Mae Young have a hand after putting her through a table.
He went one-on-one with God because Shawn Michaels found religion.
Yeah, he was violent, bro.
And won, and he put himself over.
Don't forget about the story. Don't forget about the storyline with Triple H and Kane when they found out about Kane.
Katie
with the corpse.
Not Katie Vick.
Katie Vick, yes.
I humped her brains out.
Yeah,
Vince was wilding.
Oh man. Somebody wrote that down in a notebook and presented that to creative. Like, we should do this, and it was approved.
I can only imagine.
I want y'all to really think about that. It was approved.
Prime Vince Russo and Vince McMahon in the 90s. Good man. Dude,
Nasty
they took Al Snow dog and fed it to him.
I
Big Show,
forgot.
Bossman was on demon time in the Attitude Era. Fed a
Oh, when
dead dog. He
he
came to
hooked his
Big
dad
Show's
up to
dad
the
funeral.
He did and drugged the damn casket out of
And
the.
Big Show jumped on the cat. Yo, Bossman was prime heel.
that shit is crazy.
That's crazy.
All in London 2024.
What's the lineup?
I'm getting back. Let's get back to that card real quick. Make sure y'all go to YouTube and watch our interview with Chris Statlander, by the way. It's up right now. We talked about AEW when they came to Winston-Salem a couple of weeks ago, but we also talked about All In London a little bit. And speaking of All In London, Chris Statlander does have a match. It's Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway versus Willow Nightingale and Tomohiro Ishii. The winning team would choose a stipulation of the match between Nightingale and Statlander all out. So they're having their official singles match.
Are they fighting for a title?
Willow Nightingale does have a title right now.
Did she win? She won something. Not from the company. Was it from ROH?
CMLL Championship. That's what it is.
Okay.
That's what the match is for. Then we got Toni Storm versus Mariah May for the AEW Women's Championship. I'm looking forward to that match.
That was a decent storyline and long-term storyline too.
They've been building the hell out of this one for sure. And I felt like that's one of the only things AEW was really missing. But then stuff like this comes along and it's like, okay, here we go. There we go. Same thing with the Swerve and Daniel Bryan situation with Swerve beating the shit out of Wheeler Yuta and hurting him. Daniel Bryan's like, you know what? You hurt my mans. Fuck all that. I gotta hurt you now. I like that. We also got MJF versus Will Ospreay. I'm a little worried about this match.
You feel like they wasted too much on live TV?
That 1 hour, if you gave us a 1 hour match already, what else can you give us?
I felt like they should have just had MJF just screw him out gate. Get it over with in 3 minutes. Low blow him, hit him with a fork, stab him, do something like to hurt him, and take the belt in like first 3 minutes. Because now the match they had was a great
epic.
match.
Epic.
But now I'm like, well, shoot.
Well, if there's anybody that's going to answer that question, it's going to be Will Ospreay. So if you're going to give anybody the opportunity to one up themselves, I mean, Will Ospreay going to be the one to do it.
Oh, I think they're going to tear the house down.
Yeah,
they're gonna have a good match, but I feel like it's again, what didn't we see in that hour match we had already?
We don't know. I'm not putting anything past Will Ospreay. I don't know what he might do.
I don't want to see no fucking kangaroo kicks. I can tell you that.
Nah, we getting 50 kangaroo kicks off of
him and see a single
2.9 kickouts from it.
And then they done change. And then what's confusing? Only thing confusing about this angle is they're fighting in London. He's going in as the heel with this American title that they didn't rename for like the 6th time, and the baby faces are foreign. I get it's going to touch home in London, but the build up to it, I don't think you're gonna get like say they have something on AEW this Wednesday, right? And he comes down speaking America at the Olympics and all this stuff. What do Will Ospreay come down and say to the heel just saying America at a time like this?
MJF ain't doing his Donald Trump light run. He like, yo, keep America clean.
Well, I feel like the whole thing with MJF changing that title was just a troll move anyway. And because you remember when he threw the international championship away, Ospreay took it out of the trash, took it backstage with him still. But
now what's name changed? Well, what's name changed his belt too?
Which that's kind of fire.
Jungle Book,
where it's black, like the dark title now. I like that. It actually looked pretty dope. But MJF, I could see him coming out with that international championship, or either if he beats him at All In, he pulls the international belt back out and throws the American one away, which would be kind of wild. Right after the Olympics and all that, we got all this patriotism going on. He throws away an American championship. But
fuck that. They're gonna be in beans and toast land, lad. They don't give a fuck.
It's gonna be even more wild to not have Will Ospreay go over in Wembley. So I mean, I don't see any other option than to have Ospreay.
Yeah, he got to win. I guarantee you that's why they put the belt on him and gave him a thing. Gave him the American, gimmick just so when he go there. But the whole thing is you got to come. After that, you come back. You're only there for one show. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, he got to win. I think.
I feel like it's mandatory.
Yeah. if he lose in London to the American title, like that's gonna be crazy. What do you do with the American title though? Do you throw it away after the pay-per-view and then
No,
go back to America?
MJF
Like
is a big enough of a
MJF.
heel where he don't have to win or do no, you know what I'm saying? He don't have to win to get that heel reaction.
that's facts.
Yeah, I think they might put MJF over.
I could see it.
I think they might put him over.
That'd be nasty work.
Yeah, he gonna be there going crazy. He gonna be talking about they beans, they toast, they queen, like Riley off the Boondocks when he was in the in the damn room.
Oh,
Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck them hat with the bell on it. That's exactly the promo MJF gonna cut out there. Yep.
I will say I'm looking forward to this next match too. Jack Perry versus Darby Allin coffin match for the TNT Championship. This is a major event, so Darby might kill himself.
yeah, and I think the match gonna be fire, but I don't care for Darby to win the TNT title.
Me neither. I
want to see Jack run with it on his scapegoat jump. The only person I'm really concerned about is Okada. What is going on with my guy?
Look at my goat.
Hold on.
Look how they massacred my boy.
I thought that was a match on this card, but it's not.
He got to be on the card. I don't know if he's on the card or not. They gave him a belt. That's
he's got to fight Claudio Castagnoli for the
title this week, I think, or somewhere.
Not even on All In, which is crazy.
Nasty.
Look at how they massacred my boy.
That's nasty.
Maybe,
and I thought they were going.
No,
that's my goal.
This
should have went to the E.
Didn't Chase U.
Hell no, he shouldn't have went to the E. Them niggas would have had him there.
I'm telling you, he would have had Chase U lit right now. He wouldn't be on no back burner. I could tell you.
They put
Chase U lit. Because Kazuchika Okada would have had Chase. See, this is what the fuck Okada. Go back.
You talking to the same man that's not wrestling on on his company's WrestleMania.
And I thought they were going to
appreciate you in this country. Go back, man.
I thought they were going to put the jetpack on him. They gave him a belt immediately. I thought they were going to put
Okada versus Ospreay more so than Okada versus Ospreay versus MJF. To be honest with you. Oh, you know what? By the MJF match, something else we didn't talk about: Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, what are they going to do with him?
Is he going to cost MJF the match? He's going to cost Ospreay the match.
Ain't
his contract about up though?
Yeah, and that's the thing that I was thinking about because I thought that's what he was. I thought that's what they was working towards. Like they taking the belt off him to put it on MJF, so MJF can fight him at All In, so he can finally have his moment. But I don't know what they're doing with him. I don't know what they're doing, Garcia or Okada. But I do think, to Von's point, I do think if he went to WWE, they would have put him in a tag team with Shinsuke immediately. Immediately, they would have put him with.
This is what they gave Shinsuke something to do.
But I do think they would have put some tag team belts on him, and maybe they would have put him with Shinsuke so she can learn the ropes of like the style of WWE or something like that. But they would have put him with Shinsuke immediately.
Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful reported that Daniel Garcia's contract set to expire in October. In an update, Sapp writes as of last week, Daniel Garcia has still not re-signed with the company. His contract will expire this fall.
So they read him off to see what he gonna do.
It might be what it is. If he shows up at
All In, you know he signed that extension.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts. Next match, Mercedes Moné versus Britt Baker for the AEW TBS Championship. I gotta go Britt Baker in this one. I'm just not a Mercedes Moné fan, man.
She can wrestle though.
Can she though?
Yeah, I like her.
Danny really don't like her, man.
Listen, every one of her matches is like, we all know wrestling's choreographed. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, hers is heavy on the choreograph.
Her matches look choreographed. They look extremely choreographed. And if they're that choreographed, how are you still managing to botch so much?
I think because two things. The only reason I can really, it could be a me thing. Sometimes when I see her matches, it looks like she's counting her steps, like in her mind.
Yeah.
I do notice that. I think the botches is because I think she's real small. And I think
Zelina Vega don't botch like that. She's smaller than Sasha.
Because some of the stuff I see her do, and it's like, I think she's too small. Like, she like dive out the rope, but she's so small that she overdives. And
Roxanne Perez is small as hell. She's smaller than Monet. And in my opinion, Roxanne Perez has better matches than Mercedes.
A lot of them can wrestle, and maybe it's her center of gravity off or something.
Her
But
equilibrium off. Or
yeah,
something.
because when she then sometimes she'll go through the table, something like that. I'm like, dang,
Bro,
what is
I'm
going
telling
on?
you. But how? So you just listed out like 8 things that she does wrong in her matches. How is she considered the best women's wrestler in the world? How is
She's
she getting
not.
all this money?
She is
How is she
definitely
getting
not
all
the
this
best.
money from AEW?
She is
Niggas
definitely because she
niggas
came
will
from the
say
East.
this. Niggas will say this, but won't talk about the Rock sharpshooter. And this is what I mean when we start talking about goat shit.
Bro,
When we start talking about goat shit,
No,
niggas
no,
won't-
no, 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 no.
Let's get
Sharpshooter. What you
because we
mean?
talk. Let's get if we're gonna get technical with shit that niggas do wrong. That sharpshooter is dog shit.
Nobody said The Rock's the best wrestler in the world.
Nah, let's keep it
If the
100.
niggas told you
And
that
then,
Rock was their goat, would you disagree with him?
I mean, as overall wrestler, no, not at all.
no,
But
I can see
in
people
ring,
say. I can see
no.
people saying the Rock they GOAT from
Right.
but that's the same. I put that in the same category as people saying Hogan's their GOAT.
And Stone
You know what I'm saying?
Cold and
I
yeah,
don't put
facts.
Hogan. I don't know.
When you look, because even Danny done said it. Danny done said it plenty of times. Danny like the Rock ain't really got a nice move set.
He don't. He's just entertaining.
And even Stone Cold said he said
But that's
when I
not.
became
No, hold up, because this is my issue. It's like, all right, so we want to see Rock Roman at WrestleMania.
Mhm.
correct.
Why?
The story.
The story.
It ain't got nothing to do with
But
the
the
match.
match
I know
is
the match is gonna
so
be
this
ass.
is what I mean. So if the match, so I think what the problem is with Sasha is that she's in a place that isn't story heavy. AEW is I think the problems that you're seeing with Sasha or Mercedes right now is because AEW isn't story heavy, and that's when you're watching the matches, you're not even getting the build, you're not even getting the payoff of a story.
I'm
They're just
actually
not-
enjoying
they're not-
the Britt
they're not-
Baker Monet
Yeah.
storyline. It's just
Right.
Monet sucks on the. I don't like her on the mic. I don't like her in the ring.
storyline. I like her
I
storyline, and I like her as a heel. I like her storyline like as a heel. I like she
But
got
we
like
haven't.
a
But
little,
hold up, because we can't talk about that match because that match hasn't happened yet. I'm talking about he's basing this. He's not basing this off of the match that hasn't happened yet. He's basing off of matches he's seen. He's watching these matches, and we're watching these matches with no payoff from no story because there's no story.
correct.
And then now you're just going straight off the match. I asked why do you want to watch Rock versus Roman? The story. The match probably ain't gonna be all that, but you getting the payoff of the story. She's choreographing these matches around no story. There's no storytelling to
But
what
sometimes
what
I
do you
think
bring
it's
to a match if there's no story?
Sometimes I
There was a
think it's the
story
people
with
you,
her and Willow, and that.
and sometimes I think it's the
that
story.
joint up.
And sometimes with
I don't-
matches, it depends on the people you dance with too. Like a lot of John Cena's great matches, when you look at them, if you say John Cena top 3 like barn burner wrestling matches, you'd be like John Cena and AJ, John Cena and Daniel Bryan, John Cena and CM Punk. Well, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, and AJ, huh?
I would say Punk. I would give it like JBL.
No. I'm saying if you say like his top 3, not like his top 3 memorable matches, but like his top 3 like good wrestling matches.
Okay.
You'll say him and Daniel Bryan, him and CM Punk,
Oh, it's definitely
him
about
and
who you
AJ
in the ring
Styles.
with, for sure.
Yeah. So these 3 people are very, very, very good in the ring. So sometimes it's about the people you tangle with too. So with the Rock and Roman,
I wouldn't say her competition isn't good. I think there's great wrestlers over there. I think Willow's a great wrestler.
I think Sasha's a good wrestler. She just got a high percentage of botches.
I would say she botches a bit.
Like if you watch her match, you know it's coming. At least one.
Mm-hmm.
I would say a lot of it comes from the fact that they're pushing stories into play. Like, what are you basing this match around if there's no story? What moments are you really looking forward to in the match if there's no story?
But even when she was in WWE with great storylines and all that, the matches was mid.
I disagree with you completely.
Nah, she had some good matches.
We just gonna disagree about all the matches.
No. Hold on. She's had some great matches in WWE, but they were few and far between. I feel like the NXT main events were fire. There was a few main roster pay-per-views that she main event or had matches in fire. But for the most part,
it goes back to what I said though. Is it the matches? Because when you think about her good matches, you think about her match with Bayley, her match with Charlotte, and her match with Bianca.
Her partners were better. But I mean, but again, Willow Nightingale is great. She's incredible in the ring. Why did their match did not? And it don't be the opponent a lot of the time. I feel like it's botching and messing up.
Nah, the match with Willow's just not. For me, her match with Willow just wasn't believable. It's nothing that would cross my mind to make me think that somebody of Sasha's stature could beat Willow. You know what I'm saying? So I can't
disagree
put
with
it.
that
I
too.
can't put
Because
it.
if you go back and watch like UFC 1, where niggas was just fighting out of weights, like smaller nigga
Another
could whoop
person.
your ass. It's just
Another.
there's no story about why she whooping her ass.
I'm gonna tell you another match that Sasha, her partner was great the entire time, and she was kind of Stephanie Fakir. That match was great. Don't get me wrong, but anytime there was a botch in that match, it was Sasha.
I feel like that Botchamania nigga kind of ruined wrestling.
Bro, I'm watching it live. I'm not watching highlights. I'm seeing live.
I'm not talking about the
damn,
highlight.
here it
I'm
go
talking
again.
about like if you're watching a performance, because this is a performance we're watching,
right.
like a live performance. I feel like we get like I feel like the overall like counting botches instead of it being like the overall performance of something. Like, what part of the match was the botch? Was
Bro,
was it
not
the biggest
counting the
moment of the
botch.
match?
It's just
Like,
happening so often. It's like, goddamn, what? Like, did you?
if we're
Practice?
talking about like Tongaloa, why we dislike Tongaloa, he be fucking up in the biggest moments of the match.
That's fair.
Yeah, no,
This
I
nigga
agree.
is fucking,
I agree with
this
that.
nigga's fucking up when like I need you to put Cody in the corner. This nigga push him into the side of the ropes, and now we gotta go back and start over. That's some bullshit.
I think with him, either like his adrenaline be running or he be too hyped or something.
And
All his
it fuck up a moment.
Yeah,
if
all
I
his
feel
miscues
I feel
be like too much
a slip
adrenaline
or something like that that's happening in the course of a match. That's gonna happen. Now, if she's now, if you're talking about like a fuck up in a big moment, then I always take, it takes away from the moment. If it's taken away from the overall enjoyment of the match because she's fucking up the moments of the match that you can tell they planned out for this to be a big thing, then yeah, I can
agree. I 100% agree with you. But this is what I say about her size. The reason why, like Danny just I'm gonna give you a prime example. Who's to you, Vaughn? Who's a better wrestler? Becky Lynch or Sasha Banks?
Becky has been pissing me off. I might go.
Go ahead.
Becky be pissing me off. I might go Sasha.
I agree. I think Sasha is a better wrestler than Becky.
Yeah.
Who has more botches? Sasha Banks or Becky?
Sasha.
Okay, so like Danny just said, Roxanne and Selena Vega are both very small people like them, but they don't have as many botches. And that's what I'm saying, where I think some of her stuff is based on her size. She's doing stuff that she shouldn't be doing because of her stature. And that's what I think be leading up to some of her botches. I think if she tries more of a safe style, you don't have to go full to Miz, but you don't have. Do you remember her New Japan debut? She botched her finisher on her debut.
Yeah, that would be one. That would be one that I would say.
But the reason why she botched her finisher because it was too much. She tried to put you on her back, rack you, spin you around, and then drop you into a DDT.
One of the worst finishes in wrestling right
now. No, if she was a big person, and you seen somebody rack you, say they flip you up like a powerbomb and rack you. And
that's
then
crazy.
Flip you all the way around. And
this nigga's supposed to be jumping over minivans, and he in the chat talking. Nah. Shout out Nate.
Like, look, if somebody flip you up like a rack style, like it was. You remember Victoria?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If there was somebody of her stature, I think she would have executed that move way more flawless. But
I think the move itself is flawed. I think the problem. My biggest problem with Sasha, my biggest critique of Sasha is too many steps. Huh?
The move sucks.
That's what I'm saying. The move has too many steps.
She gotta go to super kick. She just need a super kick, bro.
No, hell no. If you gave her a super kick, Danny would never stay. It would be Danny. It would be Sasha and Cody.
The finisher she had, the backstabber into the bait statement. Perfect finish.
It was easy for her to pull off, and you can pull it off. What I tell you, Danny, the best finisher is something you can pull off on anybody.
So
she can't.
What
do that
made
move
her think
everybody.
she was cooking with that dumbass move?
And botched it immediately.
I couldn't tell you.
I would have never done it again.
I couldn't tell you.
Or punt kick, something.
This is my thing.
Punt kick is crazy.
And I use
this should bring back the point.
As a DJ, because I had this conversation with another DJ not that long ago. If you got a big show on the line, right? You got a big show coming up. You got a big artist there that it's your first time doing this. You're going to go in there with the equipment you know how to use. You're going to go in there with your routine ready to go. You're not going to try no new shit. You just want to make sure it's good.
You go in there, you play the hits. You do what got you to the big stage.
Exactly. So why would you come out there and do some move that you clearly hardly ever done before?
You can't come out there, yo. And that's what I'm saying. I think she's a better wrestler than Becky Lynch. I do.
I don't think so.
You wow.
No,
She's
you
a better.
You wilding.
Nah, that's
She's
cap.
so-
You're right. I think Sasha got a better moveset than Becky for sure. But Becky has a less bots per match ratio
because she wrestles safer. She knows her limits and her
wrestles how she's
size.
supposed to wrestle.
Yeah, you got to know your limits, your size, and all that. The Rock said when he first came out, he was 275. He said he did a match. He did something. He got on the top rope, did a dive. He did a drop kick, got on the top rope, did a dive and crossbody. He went backstage. Pat Patterson said, "Don't get on the top rope no more." He said, "Why not?" He said, "You 275. What are you doing?" He said, "All right, bet." I ain't seen Rock on the top rope since. Some people now, if you are capable of doing it, it looks amazing. If you're like Jacob, when you do it, you like, wow, this looks amazing. When Jacob does it, it looks amazing. Mm-hmm. But I think Jacob's somebody who's nimble and they've been doing stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So that's normal for him. If you're doing it just because you're trying to get a pop or something like that, it's unsafe. And you're gonna botch. You're gonna botch it. She just gotta. That's my only thing is I don't think she wrestles out of her size limit.
So how in the hell is she in the best women's wrestler in the world category?
Who? Wait, I don't know.
You could make a case for her being. Who do you think?
Would you put a top five?
Niggas just told me that. I'm learning now that Becky Lynch is apparently better than Sasha Banks. I'm learning that.
I was joking.
Who said that? No. Would you put the top 5?
Put Sasha in the top 5? Absolutely not. Top 10. Yeah.
I give a top 10. Number one, who you get?
Man, it's tough. I would honestly put Asuka somewhere up there.
You gotta have Asuka. You gotta have Io. You gotta have Charlotte. You gotta have.
What the fuck? I gotta have Charlotte.
Bianca.
Charlotte can wrestle. No.
All right, never mind.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. They do push her. They do.
Now, hold the fuck up.
But she can wrestle. What's
your favorite Charlotte match?
Charlotte got some good matches.
I didn't ask if she got some good matches. I said, what's your favorite? She the number 3 women's wrestler in the world, according to y'all niggas. What's your favorite match by her?
I gotta sit down and think. I can't just sit and think of those Charlotte matches off the top. I gotta sit down and think. But shoot, I can't think of.
Charlotte and Bianca had some classics.
You just named me 4 or 5 Sasha matches you like.
Sasha got some. That's why I said Sasha. She might be 5th. And Sasha got some
Charlotte
good matches.
And Becky have some bangers.
Where you put Bailey at? It's some good wrestlers. Where you put Bailey at?
I got Bailey. First of all, I got Bailey ahead of Sasha anyway.
Yeah. Where you put Bailey at? Where you put Bianca at? Where do you put Bianca? Is if you want to build a wrestler from the ground up, you will have like
4 or 5 years down the line. Solar Ruka gonna be in that spot too. She keep going at the rate she going.
I agree with that. Mm-hmm. Solar's gonna be a star.
She's gonna be something.
And what's the name? 4 or 5 years. Tiffy Time can wrestle.
That's facts. And for her to only be 2 years in wrestling and right now.
And NXT is cooking with the girls right now.
Mm-hmm. They are.
NXT easily got the best women's roster right now. Like as far as the matches, as far as names, I'd say AEW probably. They got like from around the fucking world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as far as talent in ring, NXT is really cooking.
And shoot, if you talk about women, what about Britt Baker? She's a good.
She is, and I'm actually hoping she because she's been in shit or whatever. She's been injured. She ain't been on TV like that. I would love to see more Britt Baker on my TV.
And what's the other girl she fought? She have her face be painted.
Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa can wrestle.
She can go.
It's a good pool, so it's hard to put. Like Danny said, I might put Sasha top 10. If we talking about wrestling ability, I'm 50-50 because I think she's a good wrestler. I just think she seems to botch a lot. Oh, I forgot about Rhea.
Rhea definitely got to be in this conversation too. Rhea, for sure. Rhea's match with Liv was really fucking good.
And Liv came up.
Liv did come up.
So now I go back and I think I'm like, well, shoot, like, and it's no like disregard to Sasha. I think women's wrestling as a whole has just stepped up. I mean, we came a long way from puppies and bra and penny matches.
That's facts.
Which is why we can't go back to them times.
When you look at the pioneers, like the leaders and the Trish Stratus's, they can't hold these girls' boots.
Hold up. Lita can't hold these
Lita
girls.
Was ahead of her time.
Lita would still be.
Lita was, but Lita was good at spots. I don't know.
putting on a technical match like these ladies be doing.
Yeah,
now,
Lita can't do that.
It's
maybe
tough.
you might go. I think that's the case for a lot of wrestlers that came up.
I
at that
think
time.
what made
You're
Lita
right.
pop,
But, yeah.
Lita, and say Rhea go to the top rope, he do a moonsault. Leah go out there do a moonsault. We like, oh shoot, we never seen a woman do a moonsault before. This is amazing.
It was
Come
You know
on,
what I'm saying?
fucking
because we
queen,
wasn't
though.
used to that.
Yeah, we was puppies and broad panties. He do a hurricane run and then she do one.
Puppies
So,
and broad
but then
panties.
she became more of a spot. So that
Mhm.
but I still think she can go. I give her and Trish Stratus, Mickey James, Victoria,
Mickey
Just
was
a-
another one that was really ahead of her time too. Mickey
That's
could
facts.
go.
and the what's name, the beautiful people.
Gail Kim, all of them, yeah.
Gail Kim, Awesome
what's her
Cole.
name? Velvet Sky in
Yeah.
TNA.
And Angelina and
Angelina, I was gonna say Jolie.
I'm about to say Jolie too.
It ain't Angelina Love, is it?
Angelina Love, yeah.
Both of them was fire.
Yeah.
Next up, all in Orange Cassidy versus TBA, the Casino Gauntlet match for the AEW World Championship match. So whoever wins this gauntlet match is going to take on Swerve or Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson. I guess at All Out. 2 weeks later. Why is Orange Cassidy the only one that's announced in this match?
I don't know though.
Is-
Giving me Andre Memorial vibes.
Oh,
Son of
nobody
real
from Andre Memorial got a title shot though. They got
but
straight to main event.
what was the Andre Memorial made for? It's like, well, we
It's
want
just to
you
get
on
everybody
WrestleMania.
on TV.
Yeah, we
That's
want you on
right.
WrestleMania. But we don't know what to do with you. They don't even do it on WrestleMania. They don't want to do it on SmackDown for WrestleMania.
I tell you, this next match I'm totally uninterested in, to be completely honest with you. And I think my man should go ahead and hang it up. Chris Jericho versus Hook for the FTW Championship. Chris Jericho, of course, with Big Bill and Brian Keefe. I feel like Brian Keefe is an incredible wrestler, an incredible gimmick. He don't need to be under anybody else. He need to let him cook by himself.
I liked it. I'm gonna keep it real. At first, I hated it.
Mm.
I hated it because I felt like Jericho. This is what makes Jericho so good. I hated it because I felt like they was forcing Jericho to get his 10, 15 minutes TV time.
Mm.
But Jericho, being an OG that he is aware of that. So he turned that into a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? And now what is the jump he be saying? He's like, that don't work for me, brother. When he say that, every time he say, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty funny. But he's like, that don't work for me, brother. I can just picture old school dudes backstage. How you feel about this person going over? That don't work for me, brother. And stuff like that.
Yeah,
I like
it
it.
Was Hogan. He probably is ripping
Hogan definitely.
Oh, that Hogan all day. I like
That
it
don't
with
work for me,
liked it with him and Big Cass. I don't know what they call him now, Big Bill
Big
or whatever
Bill.
they call him. But with the other dude, that does seem a little forced. Well, he's cool.
We just
gotta
need
find
something for him to do.
Yeah, but
And it could be Jericho taking him under his wing, like, let me help him get some more TV time and help put him over type shit. That could be what it is.
yeah, I think that's what he was doing with Hook and Samoa Joe. It's just, what is it going to be? It's a triple threat? A triple tag?
It's just a regular match. Jericho versus Hook. This is Hook last chance at the FTW Championship.
So it ain't going to be like, okay, the way they was doing the story, I thought it was going to be like Hook, Samoa Joe, and my other dude versus them three.
Okay, or Joe shooting Twisted Metal right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
But
dang.
my thing is, why is this match on the main card and Okada don't have one on the main card for his belt?
That's wild. And the bad thing is, I think him and what's name will have a dope match. Him and Claudia?
Yeah, that should be,
Mhm.
that's an all-in match.
Nope. Apparently not. We don't get nothing.
But we getting Jericho versus Hook over that. That's nasty. That's nasty. Next match, triple threat tag, three-way tag team match for the AEW Tag Championships. The Young Bucks, FTR, the Acclaimed. I think that match gonna cook. I ain't gonna hold you. I think it's gonna be a good match. I see FTR leaving with the belts for sure.
Yeah. I don't see another outcome to that other than FTR leaving with those belts.
They gonna have to what? They gonna have to burn the house down though, because they done fought.
Yeah.
I think that's why they add the Acclaimed into it, because Bucks
Kinda
and
mix
FTR
it
have
up.
so many matches.
Or maybe the Acclaim might win, because the Acclaim been acting kind of heelish lately.
You think so?
A little bit. They was talking cash. FTR is not going to get booed. They not.
No.
And you know that the Bucks are going to get booed. So the crazy thing to do is have them do something crazy. And had them win. I don't know, because when you do these big like the big one, it's supposed to be quote unquote all the stuff all the things the fans want to happen is supposed to happen. So in terms like WrestleMania, this WrestleMania just passed. All the baby faces won, and then Vince and then Triple H like, let's see how this looking by SummerSlam. SummerSlam, they got everybody up out of there.
They need to get. I mean, we'll talk about Cody a little bit later.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
We'll talk about him a little bit later. This match, I didn't know this match was a thing, but this might be match of the night for All In. 4-way London ladder match for the Trios Championship. The Patriarchy, Christian Killswitch and Nick Wayne versus the Bang Bang Gang versus the House of Black versus TBD.
Ooh.
4-way, that's a 12-man ladder match.
That might be crazy.
Insane. Somebody getting hurt.
Yeah, Christian, you got to chill, Christian. Why you doing this?
Don't climb that ladder, Christian. You see what happened to your old partner.
Yeah, why you doing this, Christian? You ain't got to do that.
Who do y'all think would be that last trios tag team? Who could it be?
Oh, it's a mystery.
You think they're gonna bring in? Do you think they're gonna bring in somebody? They're gonna bring in somebody like who?
Bruh. It ain't the Lucha Bros. Say that.
Bruh.
I'm trying to think who's the trios.
You remember, I don't know if y'all saw this in the news or not, the wrestling news. MVP just trademarked the name The Hurt Syndicate.
Oh.
Lashley, MVP, Shelton.
Shelton is a damn another damn ladder match.
If Shelton, and I think Shelton still can go off too in a ladder
I think
match.
he can too.
I don't think MVP need to be somewhere with Christian. No. Nah, just play it safe. No, I'd love to see that, but they got to play it safe with them two. The boys getting up there. But I heard
it's 12 motherfuckers in the ring. Like you can cover up a lot of
you can play it safe.
12, yeah. Look, that'd be hard though.
Yo, I'm here for that. I need that at this point, honestly. I'm about to call TK right now. TK, I know you watch. TK, I know you be tuning in, bro. We need that. Sign them boys. Get them boys in there. Speaking of that, people, new people coming in and whatnot, the Casino Gauntlet match. Is that where Ricochet debuts?
What is he doing? Because he just bounced.
He biding his time right now. I mean, he got murdered on TV. I mean,
he's dead. He said his nigga. I just saw a picture of him with his girl laid up, like
cheeks in the background,
enjoying life after murder, life after death.
I'd rather see. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think Ricochet will have some dope matches in AEW. I'd rather see him go to TNA though. Keep it real with you.
No, I can't go for that.
If he really want to flourish,
I hear you.
If he really want to flourish, I would prefer him to go to TNA.
Niggas got to start going to TNA. He won't do it because he's just basically back in WWE at that point.
But he gonna be what's like.
I have to go for that, man.
Yeah, but sometimes you want to break.
Nah, dog. TNA.
You ever heard?
Come on.
You ever heard the thing where
AEW?
You ever heard a thing where where actors be like they don't want to play a certain role for a long time because they don't want to be typecast as that person. Right. So when you see somebody, you just call them whoever they played as that character for a long time.
Day.
That's becoming Ricochet. Ricochet just the flipping guy that can sell good.
But he goes to TNA, right? Give me top 3 matches you want to see Ricochet in the TNA.
TNA, Ricochet and Speedball, Ricochet and Moose, Ricochet and the Human Weapon, Alexander,
Jake something,
Ricochet and what's his name, Jake something, Ricochet and Nick Nemeth.
But you want to see those more so than Kenny Omega, more so than Will Ospreay again, more so than Swerve, more so than all these people.
No. But is he going to get them?
Is what I'm saying.
You don't think he would?
Not all of them. Not all. No. Not
Okada, Kazuchika Okada is not on the card we talking about.
Bruh, as soon as he
been in WWE anyway.
Listen, as soon as Ricochet get to AEW, him and Will Ospreay gonna start flipping immediately. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Him and Will Ospreay gonna start flipping.
Did you not see their other matches?
Yes, I have.
Perfectly fine.
They fine.
They matches are fire.
They fine.
They are fire. But as soon as he get there, they gonna say, "All right, boys, y'all know what y'all got to do." Get in the ring.
Ospreay and Ricochet as a tag team versus the Bucks type shit. Come on,
that'd be fire.
That's
and shoot, it'd be fire with them.
You think they gonna do that?
Yeah, but you have to put some
for sure.
Okay.
Now, if they put him with Will Ospreay and they have him like with the Bucks, FTR, like having some crazy matches. But you remember when AEW first came out, they was heavy on tag team.
Mm-hmm.
Tag team kind of slid down the they not as important.
Because WWE, they were heavy on tag team because WWE at that point in time was still being run by other dude who, you know, two things he hates: women and tag team wrestling. You can't do that now with this WWE. They got some tag teams over there, and they letting tag teams go. They letting them wrestle over there. You can't just be the tag team place no more because
big shout to
there's tag team wrestling over there.
Big shout to listen. I agree. I feel like they will want him back, and I think Ricochet can really pull off the whole Cody Rhodes story in a sense of go away,
making a name for himself
become
and coming back.
Huge star, come back and be a main eventer. I think it's been
proven. A lot of Cody, Drew, Bobby, almost would have. Right. You was this close to having it with what's the dude name? It's Austin Aries. But then he got the TNA and start wilding. They said, nah, you gonna sell the finish at the main event pay-per-view? Oh nah, I ain't seen him since.
he be in these local leagues in North Carolina actually a lot.
Oh, for real?
I see him on these flyers.
You know somebody I would love. You know two wrestlers who you would probably. I don't want to get canceled for this. Two wrestlers who, because let me not say I want to see them. Two wrestlers I would say I would like to see how their future would have been if they didn't get canceled. Was Marty Scurll and Velveteen Dream.
What happened to Marty Scurll? I was just wondering. Like I ain't seen him in years.
He got caught up in some of that stuff too. I don't know what he did verbatim, but yeah, he
Marty
got caught up in
the villain. Like he was great.
He had a good character.
He might have had a career in the industry, injury or something. Got him up out. What happened to Marty?
Got him up out of there.
Wow, that's crazy.
And I just sit back. I'm like, Velveteen Dream.
Often, where would he be at now?
A WrestleMania entrance.
Crazy.
And you ain't even need a big belt for the IC title or something like that. Mm-hmm. But that, I mean, is what I mean. That's how life is.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard he did something crazy.
Oh shit!
Oh
shit! Let me take Marty Scurll off my fucking phone. I don't even want that on my Twitter searches.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what he did, but they got him up out of there immediately.
Yeah,
it was probably a minor.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nasty word.
They say the world's divided, but I say that's the one. That is the one thing that everybody will agree on. That is the one thing everybody will agree on. That's crazy.
Yeah. Nasty.
Well, yeah, that's why they out of here. So but I don't think wondering how their careers would have went if they weren't weird asses is a bad thing. I don't think it's wild to wonder what would have happened if they weren't
Nah, I don't want to be in that whole. You say wonder, like, what you trying to say, look, bro? Nah,
nothing. You got trying to say. I'm saying,
you agree.
I don't even want to.
Too bad.
I don't even wonder no more. I don't even wonder.
So that was all in pretty much. I do want to real quick. We ain't gonna go too long on it because we still got to get to that top five. Top 5 tag team finishes is what we're talking about to close the show out tonight. So think about that for a while. Don't post it in the comments yet. Just think about it. As far as Bash and Berlin, let me see what this card looking like so far. Motherfucker, will you open? Okay. We only got 3 matches so far for Bash Berlin confirmed. We got the terrible name. The Terror Twins, Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley versus Judgment Day, Dom and Liv. I'm actually looking forward to that match because the story has been incredible so far. Mm-hmm. It's been great. Dom is the biggest heel in wrestling.
Best heel in the fucking
company. But he's also a role model to millions.
Hey, let me tell you something, bro. Down the line somewhere, we got to put Dom going to enter that Ric Flair Triple H talk, bro. He is the only person I have ever seen. I've been watching wrestling since '96. He is the only person I have ever seen was already a heel and have a heel turn as a heel.
Right.
I have never seen it.
already a bad guy,
I have
Yeah, that
never
even
seen
healer
that.
turn.
and then
That
make
is crazy.
Rita a super baby face.
Facts.
I've never
Facts.
seen a heel turn heel.
Crazy. And
Beautiful.
his heel heat made Liv heel heat double.
Yes, they
Which is
booing her like
crazy.
they booing him.
Exactly.
Yeah, can't get a
Won't let her
word
talk.
out.
That motherfucker said she lets me play my video games. She feeds me chicken nuggets.
nuggies.
I say, yo,
Like a real man. And,
Like a real man.
and the thing is, he good at it. So I went to a my wife got me some VIP tickets, and I got to meet Judgment Day when they was in Fayetteville, right? Yo, so I met him first time I see Damian Priest. I'm like, bruh, I ain't realized how tall he was. So I say something about his height. Now I'm already kind of short, so I say something about his height. The dude attacks me immediately in front of the, like, we had the meet and greet, the crowd and everything. I'm like, bro, I ain't know you was that tall. Dude looked at me like, everybody look tall to you. Immediately out gate. I said, y'all gonna make sure I boo you tonight. The dude, and then I looked at him on the Logan Paul podcast.
yo,
he is
that
good.
was crazy.
He is good at being some people CM Punk once said in a thing, because I think he was talking to Baron Corbin one time. Baron Corbin was like, I prefer to be a heel. And CM Punk was like, well, it's two different heels you could be. He was like, it's easy for people not to like you, as in, he said, but you got to know it's a difference in people don't like you because they're tired of seeing you. They don't want to see you heat. And people enjoy seeing you. They want to boo you. Yeah. He says two different ways you could be
heat. There's go away heat.
Yeah. Right. It's when you, like, the heat Austin Theory was getting.
Go away heat.
Like,
that wasn't heel heat.
Why
that was
shit on my TV heat.
Yeah, that was like, all right, bro. We like, all right. The heat that Dom getting, I enjoy me, somebody who knows behind the scenes. I can't wait to boo this dude.
Everybody looks happy booing him.
That
like everybody looks real happy to be booing him.
Like the fact that this man is bringing up Logan Paul in Japan and all that, and
he made Logan break character.
Logan was like, "Come on, dude.
Come on, dude.
Can you like go to Japan?"
That was crazy.
He's like, you like shadow? I didn't know if you was shadow banned or something. He talks. I didn't want to go back until somebody asked me. Have they asked you?
That was insane. Dom is already Logan Paul is a heel on TV. Why is you being a heel to a heel? Come on, man.
I like that. I like when heels don't get along. Because I like when heels are like out for themselves, selfish, and just being a dickhead. I like that.
I fuck with it, man.
Yeah, he's good at it, man. I hope he gets a good run after this, like a good something run after this, man.
Intercontinental run?
Yeah, I think he earned it, man.
Dom beats Cena after Cena beats Braun?
Hey, that'd be crazy. Dom beats Cena. He got to get revenge for his dad.
Oh, God.
For his snatching that belt from his dad.
We also got, crazy thing is, it's crazy that Cody Rhodes isn't main event of pay-per-view. Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens for the Undisputed Championship. We know KO's not winning. I would like a KO heel turn out of this though.
Yeah, it got to happen. And then you can get another pay-per-view out of them, because they're trying to give Cody this long ride. I know when he won the belt, I said he gonna at least have the belt for at least a year, because they're not doing hot potato with the championships no more. Mm-hmm. So I think what they're doing now is just trying to give him a catalog of dope matches where he gets to pick his opponents and have dope matches with them. Because his AJ matches was dope. I didn't like the finish to the last man standing, but the matches was dope.
No, I like that. I quit, man. I like that.
Yeah, no, I quit. I just didn't like the finish.
I liked it. Like, you threatened him with the chair, like with the steps.
He should have whacked him with it.
That was crazy.
I like Danny's idea about how that match should have ended if they took it and put it on AJ. He go up there and try to beat up his mama, and he's like, "Look, you don't quit right now. I swear to you, I'm gonna hit your mom with this chair, bro."
That was crazy. That's crazy, but that's dope though. That's something that you can get, like, oh, this dude wilding.
Yeah, like wilding. This belt ain't worth more than my mom.
And I think what's name's gonna. I think him and KO is gonna have a good match. Never mind. Don't get me. I ain't about to get started on Cody Ryan, because I ain't about to get Danny started.
The GOAT?
Cody, you say?
I ain't about to get Danny started on Cody.
We're gonna wind the show down in a minute, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all why exactly I hate Cody Rhodes. Okay. Y'all can screen record this if you want, repost it later, whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Matter of fact, I need the floor. I need the floor here. I'm gonna explain why I hate Cody Rhodes. It's not that I hate Cody Rhodes. I love Cody Rhodes. He's a great guy. He's a scholar and a gentleman, but he fake as fuck. That's why I hate Cody Rhodes. Nobody is that nice. Nobody on this planet is that nice. And the thing about it is him being evil. That's the cool thing about it. He's faking nice. So when Cody goes heel, I'm gonna love like he's gonna be my best friend. I'm buy t-shirts.
So you
I'm
think
gonna
he's
buy all kinds of
Homelander?
stuff.
Yes,
Cody
that's what I always
is
say he should
faking
be.
it right now, and I need Cody
should
to
be
be
Homelander.
himself. This is why I don't like Cody Rhodes because he's being fake right now. He's not being him true self. He's being this.
That's
fake
why you
nice
got to
guy.
enjoy this part of the run. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Fuck
Yeah,
all that.
You got to
everybody-
enjoy this part of the
we all
run.
look-
I don't fuck with.
He's
fake
got the
niggas.
masses full.
Yeah, we love it until he turn. Here's the thing, though.
Fuck with it.
Some characters, some wrestlers, they can't go babyface and they can't go heel. Rey Mysterio Jr. can never be a heel.
Ever.
He just can't.
He could.
I don't think.
think
I,
Ray-
Could
You think
no,
Ray
what,
could go heel?
what can Ray do to be a heel?
join Dom.
If Ray went up there, and,
Join Dom.
no,
I don't know if he'll get smoked.
they not doing. They just gonna start cheering Dom.
They
No,
might.
they won't. No, they won't. If
Ray has only been booed one time that I've ever seen when they
And that's
expected what's
that
his name
Daniel
to come out
Bryan.
in
It's
number
going to
30.
be Daniel Bryan.
Yes.
right now, as big as Damian Priest is right now, Rey Mysterio come out and low blow him and let Don win the match. You think they won't boo his ass for a hot?
No, not for that.
That's Rey
No.
Mysterio. That's Rey
No,
Mysterio.
not for that.
They'll
Nah, they get Priest. They get Priest. They packing Priest up.
So you're telling me
They
they're
boo
gonna make
Damian Priest.
they gonna make
Now if he
Dom
hit
a
Rhea,
face?
if he hit Priest,
if he hit Rhea,
you might got a chance.
you might got a chance.
But if they do it with Priest, they
If
So
he
pack
hit Priest-
it takes a man to beat on a woman for
He got-
Yes,
for
that's
the-
the love.
he gotta hit a
That's the
woman.
love
That's
they got for Ray.
wild.
Bruh,
These
he got
boys
a
is
wild,
crazy.
and he got a wild out, on Rhea. He got a wild out on Rhea. But if he do that, Priest, they packing Priest up.
But Cody, for one, again, there's so many ways they can turn Cody to a heel and let him just like he did at AEW. It just happened naturally. It's what I'm saying. It's like, nigga, you are not that nice. Like something ain't right all there, and it just naturally becomes like we don't fuck with this guy. Like get him out of here.
I just say let it.
I
let
think
it play
what's
out.
gonna happen is he
I
gonna
think
lose
if
that
you
belt.
let it play out, eventually they're gonna start booing him. And when
Yeah.
they start, because it's gonna happen. Nobody
They're
beats.
Bro,
You
they're
can never
turning
be
him into what they turned Cena into and what they turned Roman into. He's
Yeah, you
gonna
can-
need this heel run.
Yeah, you can never be a face for too long. You can never be a face for too long. They're gonna start booing. It's only two people that I think can never be a heel, even if they try, and that's Rey Mysterio and Stone Cold. Now I could be wrong, but I can never just see them being a.
I
Even when
never
Stone
liked
Cold,
Stone Cold as a heel.
Yeah.
even when he was a
They like
heel,
him
he
too much.
even when he was a heel, he didn't give me heel vibes. He just was funny. I'm
I
like,
don't
dude,
think-
Stone.
I don't know.
Stone
I
Cold-
Cena might be on that list too, honestly.
But-
Because they would never only because not because he couldn't do it or because
But they
people
said-
don't want to see
but
it
they-
just because
Who
of
did you say?
merchandise.
But Cena said that Vince would never. He wouldn't. He said he begged for him. He said he'd never pull it.
merchandise.
One for merchandise and
Yeah,
two
that's what
for
I'm saying.
Make a wish. Now my biggest concern is because speaking of that same event, after that event, Cody stayed after that event for almost an hour signing stuff. He stayed for so long.
It's Daniel.
He stayed for so long. This is a house event. With nobody's not. This is not going to get you. He stayed for so long. I went and got his picture signed. I left. I said, "Oh shoot, Cody's still out there." I went back and got him to sign my Cody belt. He was still out there signing stuff. He stayed out there so long. The producer came out there and was like, "All right, Cody." He like, "How much time you got? I still want to sign more fans. I just love the fans."
Fake as
Got
hell.
kiss
That's
his
why
baby
I
and
don't
stuff.
fuck with him right there. Fake
Right.
as hell.
I think he's just a good dude. I
Fake
think he
as
just
hell.
he's just
No.
a good
fake.
I think I'm with Danny. I'm not with the hate on Cody, but I am with Danny that I think this is a ploy.
You think it's
I
fake?
think, I think they will eventually get to the point where they're forced to, or like it's a plan.
It's going to
that
have to
Cody-
be forced. 'Cause I don't think
You
Cody.
got people
I think
coming
Cody's
and
gonna
go
puffing
home.
on you, kids with
I don't
chocolate
think
and
Cody
dew
wants to
on their
get
hands. and you
He's
just wanna
walking his
sit there.
dog to the ring.
Yeah, I don't think he
This
wants to
nigga
get
is
booed.
he's Homelander.
You call
has
that
to
dog
have
shithead.
food.
But look at all the stuff that he do. He's like, nobody could stop me from going to this match. He take off his bruised junk. Everybody like, oh, he did this for
That
us.
was crazy.
And yeah,
That was a
and
moment.
he do all this stuff. I think Cody wants to be that suit wearing, belt, interviewing, kissing
And
babies
he's doing
person.
it.
No, I think that's what
Yeah.
he wants to be. So I think the only way he's going to turn heel is if the fans turn on him and they be like, "We got to turn you heel."
I think
And he
Cody
still
has.
might say,
I think he has a great understanding of wrestling.
but if he keeps, because he's always top 3 in merch sales. If he stays top 3 in merch sales and he starts doing them Make-A Wishes, they're not going to do it because they always going.
Jay Uso topping merch sales too. What they doing with him?
That's true. I mean, it's usually between him. It's going to be Jay Roman, CM Punk, and Cody in merch sales.
Let me get this hypothetical real quick before we get to the top 5 and wrap it up. Right now, this very moment, if Roman decides to go for that title again from Cody, is that going to turn Cody heel?
No, I don't think so.
They're going to cheer Roman or cheer Cody.
I think they cheer both of them. They cheer both of them.
I don't think Cody turns until Cody, like, once Cody, I think what they're going to do is eventually I think Roman is going to be too big to be contained in just the WWE. He's going to go on some type of different career.
Yeah, and I don't think Roman wants to stay in the E2.
Yeah. I think what it's going to do is I think Cody eventually is going to get to the point where some heel is going to bring something out of him that's going to make him go to a point where he has to be underhanded to win. And it's going to, they're going to be like, I don't know what. Who?
Shawn Spears. Let him be that person. Let Shawn Spears be that person. I'm okay with that.
Where the fuck did he come from?
I'm okay with that. Don't they have a relationship from AEW?
I remember. I think that's just hilarious.
But the way Shawn Spears has been like trying to bring the evil out of Ridge Holland, trying to bring the evil out of Brooks Jensen or whatever, let him be the one to bring the evil out of Cody.
I could see that.
That slide Cody a chair in the ring, like go ahead, hit him with it. Go ahead.
Somebody just get him to do something. Like, you can't beat this guy without this.
I'm okay with that.
I think he's gonna go like, y'all aren't cheering me anymore, and then go full.
See, I want them to let it slow cook.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like it
starts like it's like a tick or something, and it start messing with his head.
Yeah,
like he gets you. He keep coming out. He do stuff, and they don't cheer. He like, but in his mind, he's still doing like babyface stuff. But in his mind,
they still cheering, and he don't think they cheering the same.
He come out during it's like it wasn't as loud last time when he did.
Yeah, like like that. Like
it start messing with his head, and then they start booing him, and he's still doing face stuff. But he's doing it like he might win a match and he go on the rope and they boo him and stuff. And he like, and then because I seen him tease it with AEW where he did something and he was like reacting like a heel. They start booing him. And you know AEW got a heel ramp and a face ramp. I don't know if y'all ever noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
The left side is for the heels and the right side is for the face. And when he was leaving, he was about to go on the face end and he stopped and then he went on the heel end. I was like,
little stuff like that.
That's why I think it's going to be a long time.
And they do little teasers like that. But yeah, I give them about a year.
Yeah.
Because people, we as fans, and I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm fickle as a fan. I'm fickle as can be. I want to see you so much, and then I see you, and I'm like, all right, I'm tired of you. Not Cody though. Cody has had a good run so far.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has.
I've liked this one.
Out of every title, hold on, wait.
Up until he won the title. Let
me ask you this then. Hold on, wait. Let me ask you this. Out of every title that was changed at WrestleMania, right? Because every title changed at WrestleMania, and we gonna start this new Triple H era and all this stuff. Who had a better title run so far? If we talking about matches, promos, stories, the whole thing. Out of every title that changed, can you say Bayley? No,
definitely not.
All right. Can you say what's the name with the IC title? No.
I mean, no.
Can you say the United States title? Maybe, but Logan Paul ain't there. All right. Can you say the tag team titles?
I mean,
super no.
You really don't even have to have a choice. I mean, it's the main title for one. Damian Priest had a better run than Cody, in my opinion.
Tripping. All right, go ahead. Go.
All right, come on.
Damian Priest had a better run.
Come on, Danny. Come on.
You want to talk about botch machines, but
he botched the 3 count.
Never mind. Let's go ahead.
I'm talking about the story wise. I ain't talking about the actual matches.
Go ahead.
What was his story? What's Damian Priest's story?
The build up with Gunther was incredible.
Gunther
in the background, the
Gunther made that. But
what I'm saying is that it's still better than any build of any match. Was that whole build better than was Solo versus Cody better than the Gunther Damian
No,
build-up.
but also we talking
Was
about Damian.
was
We're talking
was
about Damian
AJ
Priest
and
versus
Cody?
Gunther, and Cody Rhodes is fighting midget Roman Reigns. So what you wanted to? What are you talking about, dog? We talking about Solo?
Yeah, you already know what kind of
We
match.
had we had
Hold
a
on,
run with
wait, you
AJ
already
too that it meant
now
nothing.
you already know what kind of match Gunther gonna put on though.
It's
You already know.
Gunther.
You know
Like,
what
it's
comes with
Gunther.
him. This dude sold me on the name Gunther. I hated it when I
So
first.
what
I'm
we
like,
expecting from Cody Kevin Rose, Cody Kevin Owens? Then like it's
Fire?
gonna be some
Cody's
same
not a
old.
I
bad.
think that
Cody's
could be
not.
fire,
Cody's not a
man.
bad. Cody's not a bad
Cody
wrestler.
is John Cena.
No, he's a mid
5
wrestler.
moves of doom.
Nah, he's a little bit
Oh,
better than
yeah.
John Cena.
Disaster
better.
kick, Cody Cutter, 3 crossroads.
He's a little bit better than. He's a little bit better
I
than
don't know
Cena.
about all that.
Don't do him
Come
like
on
that.
now.
That's not.
Nah, I'm not. No,
I don't think that's fair.
I'm not gonna say he's a phenomenal wrestler. I'm not gonna go that far. But he gonna. I see what he's doing. He's putting himself to have great matches. It's a reason he picked AJ first, and now he picked Kevin Owens. He wants to put on barn burners at each of these events. He wants to put
need help.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. When I look at Kevin Owens, and I could be biased, if Kevin Owens is the best well-rounded wrestler I've ever seen. As far as selling, different, he can fight in any match type. He can sell. He can fly. He can get technical. He can fight dirty. Kevin Owens can do everything. So that's somebody I would pick. Like, yeah, I want to have a match with him. If I want to do a story, I can do a story with Randy, and that we got history. If I want to put on a match, let me do one with AJ. Let me do one with what's name. The Solo one kind of came out the blue. I would say that for him to put him, but they needed to put him in that story so they can have a reason for Roman to come back. Right. And you can have a big enough build for Survivor Series. So I see why they did it. But now he back on his same path of just putting on dope matches. I don't really need too much of a storyline if I put on a decent match.
Very freely.
He had 2 good matches. He had 2 good matches with AJ.
Good ain't dope.
His first match,
the last man standing was
that match in France was also good, man.
Yeah,
I thought it was really good, man.
Yeah, he had 2. He had 2 very good matches with AJ. His match with Solo was decent too. So he 3 for 3. Can you say the same about any other title holder?
I mean, not really.
I don't even remember Bayley's run. And Bayley is a great wrestler. I don't remember her run. I don't remember nothing about her title run.
That ain't on her though. That ain't.
It's not. It's not.
But
it's just I'm still like, dang.
Let's go ahead and get ready to wrap this thing up real quick. Y'all know what time it is. We close the show out with this every single week.
Top five talk.
Today we talking about top 5 best tag team finishers. Top 5 best tag team finishers. Who want to go first on this?
Let me go first since I might have to slide after I give me.
All right, who you got?
Bet. So, people, these my top 5 tag finishers of all time, man. Tag team wrestling. I love you, tag team wrestling. You know, I'm not Vince McMahon. I got standards. I love tag team wrestling. All right, so number 5, I got a move that I always thought was the silliest shit as a kid, but thinking about like how impactful it probably could be, I loved a double choke slam. I love the double choke slam, bro. That shit's so stupid when you look at it for real, because realistically, you probably kill that nigga trying to, like, both of y'all trying to grab his throat and throw him into the ground. All that shit would be crazy. But a double choke slam always looked dope to me. Like, I just thought it was some fire shit to do.
Gotcha. Okay.
Number 4. I don't know if this move had a name, but it would be like when the Hardy brothers, one of them would hit the twist of fate, and Jeff would, or I guess Matt would hit the twist of fate, and Jeff would climb up and hit like the Swanton Bomb.
It was the Hardy's combo. I think it was called
Hardy's combo.
The Hardy something. It was the Hardy something. But when they did have it perfectly synced, as soon as what's name hit that twist of fate, and he
come in with it.
Yeah,
that incredible. Them two doing that was always special, because I like those two as a tag team. Obviously, one of the GOAT tag teams. I don't know if this next one count as a tag team finisher, but I feel like it should. For number 3, I got a concerto, Edge and Christian's concerto.
That's a tag team homicide.
Okay, it's something. It's a tag team something, right?
Technically it's a finisher.
It should finish a match. I never felt like anybody should get up from it, right?
I would count it for a finisher.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that would be number 3. That's the concerto. For number 2, I'm actually gonna where's my list? Am I listening? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is one I actually love seeing Homicide and Low-Key do. Gringo Killer in a Ghetto Stomp.
I don't remember that.
The Gringo Killer, when homie hits the not the border toss, but it was like a revised what's it called?
Razor's Edge.
Razor's Edge, like a revised Razor's Edge, but it's not the border toss. Low-Key come off with that coup de grace to the chest.
Okay.
Insane shit. That was some TNA shit. I love seeing boy. Low-Key could cook, but
that's crazy.
Actually,
my number one, a TNA finish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you cook though. I
I
got a list for you.
And my number one has got to be obvious, if you know me. That fucking 3D.
I think everybody got 3D on
it's
it.
fucking 3D.
I think everybody got 3D.
I be yelling at niggas anytime I have the opportunity to tell niggas to go get the tables.
3D, the 3D is amazing for one.
It's incredible.
And they do it. They're so when they synchronize when they do it. That's the
move.
That's the move. That is the move.
Facts. Super facts.
But that's my top 5. I don't know if you count the concerto, but
no,
I feel
like count it. No, I mean, only in certain matches they can do it, but I count it.
It put people away.
Yeah. But that is my top 5 tag team finishes of all time.
Good shit. What you got, Izzy?
All right. Coming in at number 5. It was short-lived, but it was a hell of a combo to me. Some of mine might not be. I don't know if you count combos as finishes, but I do. If you got it synced. The Sweet Chin music into the pedigree, number 5. Okay. When he uses Sweet Chin, you be groggy and you turn around right into the pedigree. That was fire to me. And maybe it's from nostalgia or anything, but just that combination, that's fire. My number 4, speaking of DX, is the New Age Outlaw Spike Pile Driver. I just think the boys was dead after they did it to people. Fire. Spike Pile Driver. My number 3 is the Doomsday Device. Put you on the rack and he clothesline. Especially now, if it's sold correctly, that's when it looks amazing. When the person backflips off you from the clothesline and you flip and you land on your stomach, that's when it's done amazing to me. My number 3. That's 3. My number 2 is the 3D. All right. 3D always gonna be up there. My 3D would be number 1. My 3D was number 1 until I seen this move. I don't know if y'all ever seen this. Have y'all ever seen Christopher Daniels and AJ Styles tag top rope combo finisher?
Yes, sir. That's a good one.
It is.
That's a good one.
They go to the top. AJ hits you with the D-low down. He do not a regular frog splash. He does the low down frog splash. As soon as he connects, Christopher Daniels comes with the moonsault. As soon as he connects with that, AJ comes with the spiral tap, and they do it in perfect order, like a combo. It's crazy.
They were incredible tag team. Man.
It's crazy. When
that's a good one.
I gotta look that up.
Every time I see it, it's just, and I mean, they hit you like wham, 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 like that, and you be like, "Dang, this person's dead." Every time I see it, I'm like, "Yo, this person's dead." But yeah, I gotta
go look that one up. That sounds crazy. I gotta find that one. I'll be on YouTube after the show over for sure. I'm gonna run mine down real quick so we can get up out of here. My top 5 tag team finishes. First off, number 5, I gotta go with the Super Collider Powerbomb. That's always been one of my favorite moves. You pick up 2 motherfuckers get picked up and get hit with each other and then slammed on the ground.
That joke was
like
dope.
You hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker. That's a
and it was perfect for them too.
For AOP, perfect. It fit them perfectly. So yeah, Super Collider is my number 5. Doomsday Device, I'm gonna go number 4. I'm an old school wrestling head, man. You know, I grew up on the Legion of Doom and all that. So seeing that finisher was like
Doomsday Device just nasty.
Like you said, the way they fell on their neck and whatnot was just insane to me. Number 3, I gotta go with the Shatter Machine, man.
I knew somebody was gonna say it. I wanted to put it up there. Shatter Machine is. I knew Shatter Machine was nice. Shatter Machine is nice.
Shatter Machine easily, and it's it's fairly new seeing it when FTR was in WWE and everything in the Revival. When the first time I saw it, I'm like, holy shit! It's the most inventive, smoothest tag team finisher since the 3D. I feel like,
I can agree with
you
that.
know what I'm saying.
I think that's true.
So,
Yeah.
So yeah, when I first saw it, yeah, I was like, yeah, that's one of them ones. Number 2, I'm going with the 3D. Like I said, I think every wrestling fan is gonna have the 3D in their top
Yeah.
5 finishers. Number 1, I gotta go with the Meltzer driver, man.
Oh,
Ooh.
That is one of my
That's a good
favorite
one.
moves.
I didn't. You know what? The Meltzer driver is dope. I did not see you saying that.
Yeah.
Bro, just the fact that the way they flip over the rope into the spike power driver is insane to me. And then I seen somebody do I want to say it might have been Evan Bourne in PWG.
Oh, do it with a shooting star.
Shooting star
Yeah.
to a spike power driver.
Yeah.
The craziest shit ever to me. But to see them do it regularly, like I said, to see Young Bucks do it, I'm like, yo, this is a crazy, like, see it so regular. It's not just a once in a every now and then match. It's just made it one of my favorite finishes.
Yeah, we gonna talk one day. We gonna talk about how great Nick Jackson is.
Incredible.
One day.
One day we
will.
Because a lot of people don't notice it because Matt plays so much of he's the mouth, so you don't really pay attention to Nick like that. Nick is amazing.
He is. I did have an honorable mention though, and Jeannie had it in her list too. The heart attack.
Yes, old school. I like the heart attack.
I like the heart attack too.
You know what my honorable mention is? And a lot of people let this one slip because they didn't live. Alpha Academy. What was their name? They wasn't Alpha Academy.
American
Alpha finisher. Mm-hmm. Where he flip you into the toss you to my man and he pin you. Yep. That jump was clean.
Hard.
I like honorable mention for me would be, I can't remember the name of the move, but it was Brian Kendrick and Paul London's finisher.
Ooh.
They did, yeah.
The sliced bread?
Yeah, they used the sliced bread, the dual sliced bread, and then one of them hit the
whoo. They had a good run with the tag.
They did. It was something.
And that team was just thrown together and start cooking.
But people, that's it. That's the show for today. Of course, we appreciate y'all tuning in and everything. I gotta take my ass to the movies. I want to see this Alien Romulus. Let's see what's going on.
I gotta see that.
Heard it's fire. But
y'all seen Deadpool yet?
Yes, a couple times. But y'all make sure y'all pull up. If you're in Eastern North Carolina, we are having a Bash in Berlin watch party, IRL watch party. Bootleggers and Barrels, 417 South Front Street here in New Bern. We had a great time at the SummerSlam watch party. Good food, good drinks, good vibes. This time I think I might actually go ahead and bring my turntables out too, man, and make it a little party in between matches. I was pretty lazy last time, but this is a daytime event too. So, yeah. Bash in Berlin watch party, August 31st in New Bern, and it is free, by the way. It's free to get in. Of course, you got to pay for your own drinks, pay for your own food and all that. But make sure y'all pull up on us. Tell a friend, especially if you're a wrestling fan. I know it's a couple people in the chat be in the building. Matter of fact, big shout out to Jeannie. She says she's coming out. Nate, yes, I'm going to try. I'm going to confirm tomorrow, but I should have Ocean Water Vodka on deck at the event too. I will let y'all know for sure next week. A little sneak peek of the Ocean Water. But if you haven't already, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe, tell a friend, 3NT Wrestling Podcast is lit. Big shout to Dirt Sheet Radio. Of course, big shout my man Von Casey, shout my man Izzy, the OG 3NT ski pulling up with us. Shout out Malik, he's at the crib. He wasn't feeling too well today, but yeah, guys, you want to tell them anything? What's going on?
Hey, yo, people, y'all know where to find me. VONK252 on all your social media, except for Snapchat. VONK on air. I don't got Snapchat on my phone no more, but if you want to go talk to yourself in my DMs, you are more than welcome to. So, like I said, VONK252 on all social media. If you want to argue about my list, again, go to Snapchat. Argue with yourself. You'll make some good arguments to yourself. It's the 3.
Izzy, what up? What you want to tell the people?
Just support the cast, man. Support the pod. Support the cast. Support it. Support. Pull up, follow, like, subscribe. Pull up to these events. These guys is doing things. And whenever y'all need me,
hey man,
I'll be there.
Pull up anytime, bro. Oh, that's what I didn't get to tell y'all. Vaughn, I told you already because you was at the station when it happened. I got the invite, not the invite, but the application to get an invite to do the press conference at Bad Blood in Atlanta. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll hear something by the beginning of September if I get accepted or not. But man, that's gonna be dope. I'll be going live in 3NT Wrestling from Bad Blood if that's the case. So cross your fingers for me and all that good stuff.
Metro Boom will be there with Cody. You know how that go. Big Cody.
Facts. I'm hearing Future gonna be there too. They performing, which is crazy to me. But yeah, we about to get up out of here again. Like, share, subscribe, show love, man. It's the 3. We get up with you.
All right, boys. I gotta run.
All right, Brody.
All right.
All right, dog.